Hey up everybody, Magpie Gaming here, and in this video I'm just going to talk to you real quickly about the 0.8 patch for Escape From Tarkov, and basically just give you my opinion on this patch and tell you about some of the things that it's brought to the table in terms of gameplay and things that you can expect to get within the game. So 0.8 was a long time coming, people have been waiting a hell of a long time for this. The promises that were made for this patch were quite bold, quite big. They were going to fix a lot of issues with things like the netcode, network lag, some of the map issues, some of the optimization issues, and I've got to say that on the whole they've done quite a good job. Now in terms of optimization, they put specific work into the shoreline map. This was a desync hellhole, this map. I hated it. It was very rare that me and my friends played it. We stayed away from it because the desync issues within it would just meant that it was impossible to get anywhere within this map. But now it's had some proper optimization work done on it, and I think they've done as much as they can with the Unity, the version of Unity that they're using now. They've done what they can with this. It plays quite well. There's still some frame rate issues when you get into some of the buildings, but on the whole the map is a lot smoother. It plays a lot better now, so I've got to give them a big thumbs up for that. I can actually play this map now and enjoy it too. When it comes to overall optimization across the board, it has become a lot better. Customs seems a lot smoother. Woods is absolutely amazing. I don't know what it is about Woods, but it plays so well. It's not a huge map, there's not many buildings to be rendered on that map, but there's a hell of amount of, a lot of vegetation. Now you would expect that vegetation would be a nightmare for rendering and you would get low frames, but to be quite honest, that is the smoothest map in this game after Factory. Obviously Factory plays quite well because it's so small, but yeah, Woods is brilliant. Customs is really good now. That is a lot more playable. On the whole, every map is a lot more playable now that they've done these optimizations. Now, I'm not an expert with optimization, but there is a link to a video down below. This is from a guy that runs another YouTube site. I've recently started watching his videos. They're really good, they're really informative. He can go into a lot more detail over the netcode and lag issues than I can. So if you want to know more about that side of things, I'd recommend checking out his video. Give you a lot more details than what I can give you. Now we get onto the new map, Interchange. Now this is the first new map in a year for this game, and I didn't start playing until January. I've followed the game loosely up until then, and then I decided to take the plunge and get it, but before that I knew that development was fairly slow, and I know that it's roughly around a year since the last map was released. So yeah, people have been waiting for this for a long time, and I don't think it disappoints too much. It does disappoint on a few things, but to be fair, it's a huge map. It is a massive map in scale and size. It is staggering, and the optimization on it is brilliant. It runs really smooth for the size and the amount of, the complexity of the actual building that it's rendering. Plays really smooth. The only downside to this map is that there are no scavs on it right now. Now I'm not sure what the official reason for that is. A lot of people are saying that they're just not able to put them in because it would cause too many lag issues. I'm not sure how true that is, but for now there's no scavs on it and you can't be a play scav on that map, so it is just purely PvP on that map right now, and I ain't got no complaints about that. It's a huge mall setting, so you've got 3 massive superstores in it, and it's surrounded by lots of little shops, and it's just loot heaven. There are weapons cases around it. It actually spawns bags that you can just pick up, which is something new within the game. If you're lucky enough to get one, then you can get a lot more loot out. There's cash registers galore everywhere, although they have changed things a little bit with that. When Interchange was first brought on, you could go into the big stores and roughly half of the tills would be unlocked, and you could walk away with 150 grand easy, even just doing a hatchet run. But now they've decided to lock them all and you need a key for them. The keys are spawning very rare, but yeah, all of the smaller shops still have unlocked registers, so you can still easily go in there, do a quick hatchet run and walk away with 50-60 grand, if not more, if you're willing to take your time and dodge the people that are in there fully geared. But yeah, the map plays really well, it's really smooth. Like I say, no scavs on it, so that's a bit of a downside sort of thing, and it is kind of like a run and loot kind of map. There's not a massive amount of firefight engagements going on that right now. Now, I could be wrong, other people could be getting into that, but for me, it's not what I use that map for. That might change as people rank up, because obviously with this patch we had a wipe, so everybody was reset to 0 and we all started again. So it could be that once people have more gear, they've got more access to the higher levels with the vendors, then they will put more geared, characters out, and you'll see a lot more people going in. Probably bring up the entertainment level of the firefights, but for now people are generally using it just to quickly run in and loot with. But yeah, on the whole it brought a lot more to the table. We got a new map, we got a lot of optimizations, we got some new weapons thrown in, we got some new cosmetics thrown in, and generally just tidied up the game, done a bit of housekeeping on it, and it seems a lot better. Got to say that most people believe that it plays a lot better now. They're enjoying it more. I'm finding that I can actually hit and kill people most of the time now, which was a novelty before. So yeah, I've got to give them a big thumbs up to this, and hopefully if this is a sign of things to come, then if we look back at this video in a year's time, this game will probably be in an even better place than it is now. So yeah, love it or hate Tarkov. I mean, I absolutely love it at the moment. I'm addicted to it. A lot of people don't like it because of all the controversy that goes on in the background. But seriously, if you just pick the game up and play it for what it is, you will have a lot of fun with it. And that is pretty much all I have got for you today with regards to Escape from Tarkov. Like I say, that's my opinion, it's just subjective. A lot of people might disagree with what I say. You might agree with some of it, disagree with some of it. Let me know in the comment section down below. As always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.